Does that medicine taste America? Is it good? Y'all seen markets today? Down 3%, up 1%, flat, and probably down by the end of the day. And it is glorious as we watch the fake American economy start to slowly sink into the abyss. Because America was never an economic powerhouse. It was always a fake economy powered by government deficits and consumption of cheap goods made outside the country. So the drama today was caused by a fake news report that Trump was considering doing a 90-day pause on the tariffs to negotiate. That's right. So some clown probably took a position, probably bought a bunch of calls, and then was able to get a report out there that was accepted briefly by Twitter and the media that Trump was considering doing a 90-day pause to tariffs. And of course, the market literally vertical lined. Oh, we're saved. Trump's not doing the tariffs anymore. And then, of course, the White House comes out and says, no, that's actually fake news. We're not planning to stop the tariffs at all. And when Trump was recently interviewed on Air Force One, I believe, and a reporter asked him about the tariffs, he said, I'm paraphrasing here, America needs to take the medicine. That's right. You need to take that suppository of U.S. stocks, bro, and shove it up your rear end. It ain't looking good out there, people. Because you got to remember, these tariffs, the rates that he determined are delusional, okay? He just looked at the trade imbalance, and he said, which country has the highest trade imbalance as a percentage? And that's what he used to calculate the tariff. So there's countries that make stuff for us that are not our enemies, like Vietnam, like Israel. And he levied massive tariffs on them as well. Now, if it was just China, okay, I get it. You know, we're in an economic war with China. I got it. But the rates that he slapped on all these other countries were based off this horrible freaking math that was quickly figured out on Twitter and makes absolutely no sense. But I don't think he's going to back down. Because if he does, number one, he's a bussy coward. And number two, he's been wanting to do this, okay? And if he backs down, the whole premise of his election is going to founder. His support comes from people that lost their jobs to outsourcing. Okay, that's a big chunk of the MAGA movement. There were so many jobs lost over the last couple of decades because corporations decided to outsource jobs. And all you morons, you're blaming China, you're blaming Vietnam, and all the other countries that we have trade deficits with. It was the U.S. corporations that stabbed you in the freaking back, okay? And now they're getting punished for it by having their stock valuations absolutely crater. They were the ones that shafted America. The corporations. They wanted their profits, bro. Outsource, bro. It wasn't anybody else but them. Stop blaming other freaking countries, okay? So the stock market, in my opinion, is going to fall even more. And even if we have a rally, don't think we're going back to normal, guys. The normal is over. America has done so much damage to its reputation, has done so much damage to all our partners, all our friends, that we're not going back, okay? And this is only like 2-3 months into Trump's term. Only 2 or 3 months. You think this is good, what's going on? I have a suspicion the world is going to unite against America. And while y'all Amerifats think you're just the kings of the world, we rule the world, whatever we say happens, and we're so mighty and powerful. Yeah, you're only like 25% of global GDP, okay? Still a huge country, powerful country, got it. But you're not the world, okay? You don't own the world. If the world unites against us, guess what? This is gonna massively diminish America's economic power. We can't compete with the rest of the world. Look what the freaking Germans tried at World War II and they failed. They fought the world, put up a good fight, but they ultimately failed. It's the same thing with America, okay? You arrogant pricks think you're so amazing. Oh, yeah, whatever we say goes. Yeah, because we're America, bald eagles, bro. What a freaking joke. Okay? I think things are going to get nasty in America. And if Trump doesn't back down, inflation will come back. Guaranteed. Interest rates will stay up. Trump is desperate to have freaking rates come down. He's tweeting, Jerome Powell, there's no more inflation. You need to cut interest rates, bro. It's not going to happen. Jerome Powell's not going to cut freaking interest rates unless it gets really bad. And I don't think we're there yet. Okay? You think tariffs are going to cause inflation? And if interest rates stay up, guess what that does? That keeps a tamper on the economy, number one. And number two, it contributes to our massive government deficits. America, our economy is fake. It's fake. We are subsidized by cheap manufacturing overseas, which gives us a better quality of life because we can buy cheap goods. Now that's coming to an end. And now inflation is going to pick back up, which is only going to exacerbate our freaking government finances and our government deficit. We're cooked. It's freaking over. This is not good. I don't care what happens to the stock market. You can rally tomorrow. Doesn't matter. The age of America as the sole global superpower is freaking over. And all of our enemies and even our former friends are going to negotiate trade deals between each other, and they're going to bolster their militaries, and they're not going to be dependent on America anymore. And all the benefits of being the global superpower are slowly going to diminish. You don't think Europe can rise again? You don't think China's in a strong position? We're so behind in America. China is the factory of the freaking world. And that's what we want to be. And guess what? We're going to take decades to catch up to that. It's too freaking late. China already won that. And guess what? If you're going to buy goods from America or you're going to buy goods from China and you're a foreign country, who are you going to buy it from? I'll buy it from China. Way cheaper. I can have a better quality of life buying cheap goods made by cheap labor in China. They've already mastered the freaking art of production. Instead of from Amerifats, who you can't freaking trust. I don't think this is good, people, okay? And I think this is going to push other countries into the arms of China. Now, people say, China, you can't trust their government, bro. Oh, really? Can you trust America? Really? I don't think you can. Look at the clownishness that's going on in America. Okay, look at the delusional garbage that's going. You think countries can trust America now? You're freaking delusional. American exceptionalism is freaking dead. Anyway, what do you guys think? Do you think it's just a temporary market dip, bro? We're going to go back to normal after this. Or do you think America's freaking cooked? Like, subscribe, check out the pinned comment, book a tax consultation. I'm a certified public accountant. I will do your business and or personal taxes any state in the United States. You can talk to me for free. I give you upfront quotes, and I'll prepare your taxes. Taxes are due by April 15th. Even if you plan to extend, you must still pay the taxes due by April 15th. Book a consultation. I'll get all your information in the tax return. We'll make an estimated payment with an extension, and then we'll file your taxes when they're ready. Talk to you later. Cheers!